They've survived time-traveling killers and the end of the world. Let's see if they can survive 5 minutes in the IGN hot seat, or hot balcony. With me, right here, with me now, is the cast of Sci-Fi's 12 Monkeys. How are you guys doing?
Well, thank you.
So excited to have you guys here with us. Make sure you guys turn on all of your IGN notifications so you don't miss out on a single thing. Right now, you guys, I want to get into the show. Obviously, the end of last season was super crazy. You talk about a time travel show in general to begin with. Do you guys talk about it where you're like, I don't remember what my character's doing. Where are we in the story?
Oh, yeah. I'm always asking Amanda for explanations of where we are and stuff because she keeps notes.
She takes the best notes.
She literally
very
walks
diligent.
around with this little notebook that has all the...
Just character arcs and how they develop emotionally. She got to go back in time and spend some more time with her mom. How did that change playing the character for you?
That was really an unexpected and beautiful episode that I got an Hey.
Guys, we're live at Comic-Con. That stuff happens. There's a train going by. People are yelling.
This is emotional. Train. I'm talking about serious stuff.
The train was just agreeing with you.
The
It's like,
locomotive
it's
is just
emotional.
concurring with my emotional arc. It was really, we get a lot of...
Every time you start to get emotional, it's like a guy you're dating, and you're like, I might start crying, and they're like, shut up!
Yeah,
Train goes.
this only makes perfect sense that nobody wants to hear what I have to say about this.
I think you're clear.
Okay, back to me.
Great minds.
Welcome to IGN Live. We're just bonging people, not bonging people, I mean.
No, please. No. Please.
I just get
Emotional
going
arc.
to fall off
Go.
the balcony. That would be good. Yeah, emotional arc, Amanda. Come on.
No, it's really exciting because in the second season, my character got tougher and sort of hardened, and then I had this beautiful opportunity to get back to the most emotional my character has ever been able to be, and use a time machine for something that was self-serving in a lot of ways and gratifying for her, that closed a lot of open ends, I'd say.
And what as a whole do you guys feel like Terry brings to the show to keep you guys all focused and knowing where your character is in the storyline, in the timeline?
I mean, Terry brings everything to the show. The show is Terry's. No, he really does. I mean, I don't know how he keeps it straight. I don't know how he comes up with it either, because you would think he'd be on all sorts of drugs and all kinds to come up with this epic.
We are by no means saying that Terry Metalis is on all sorts of drugs.
We're not saying he's not either. And he is clearly falling apart. He's coming apart at the seams. It's a tough show to hold together. But the best thing he does for us is just be there.
Yeah.
He's always present, and he's always there to talk us through things and give us an idea of what his vision was, so we can get it right.
Very responsive also with questions and taking the time. You'd think somebody who is wearing so many hats at any given moment would be inclined to brush off silly or insignificant little issues, and he always has the time to invest in questions, and I think subscribes to the idea that there are no stupid questions.
Yeah.
Well,
which is
you asked one and he told me it was dumb, but what? Yeah.
Well, I don't have any stupid questions, I guess. No, he takes the time because this is his baby.
Yeah.
And we care a lot about the final product, and he really, really wants to put everything on the page and everything on the screen.
Yeah. And then let's talk a bit about your character. Obviously, we've gotten to see him get a bit stronger. Are we going to see more of that? And then after that, I have a little question about the time travel powers as well.
Okay. Yeah, he gets much in season 4. He's much more focused. He finds out early on that they discover this ancient prophecy, and lo and behold, it's the same story his father used to read to him before bed. So he realizes that he's been destined to do this since the very beginning, and it gives him a whole new focus. And he's a man on a mission.
And then we've seen him grow in powers, but they've kind of gone away a bit. Is he going to keep amping it up again, or are we going to stay at this place for a little while?
Powers? What do you mean? Superpowers?
Like time travel. Being able to do this. You're like, does he have superpowers?
Maybe you know something I don't. I don't know. Yeah, I think at first the time, early on in the series, the time travel is physically destroying him. It breaks him down, and then he sort of is reborn. Stronger, and he's able to handle it. A lot of it's the details of the show are Jones changes the time travel formula.
The serum.
So people are able to deal with the rigors of time travel a little bit better.
Well, and I feel like time in itself is kind of this overseeing, deciding if they're going to allow each person to change
like
time or not.
monkey.
Yeah.
It's a character on the show.
Absolutely.
Do you feel like it's what are the things around it where basically each character, do you guys know when it's going to go with you or against you?
Ooh, I don't think we ever really know exactly what's going to happen until we read the next script, which is a wonderful surprise. We have a little bit of an idea. Terry is open to sharing a bit with us, but he doesn't reveal the whole kit and caboodle.
Stingy. He's stingy with the bits and pieces.
He wants you guys to stay with the audience, though, not knowing too much, not too far ahead, maybe.
But I also think
it's fair.
He gives us a bit of information, a few breadcrumbs, so that we understand where we need to go, so that we can pace ourselves to get to that final destination, but at the same time not just reveal all our cards in one episode if we have 4 episodes to build to this final moment.
And then whenever you do a sci-fi fantasy thing that involves time travel, there's always questions about the rules, or fans will watch it and they're like, time travel doesn't work that way. For each of you guys, is there a particular show or movie that you're like, they did time travel right? Mine's got to be Back to the Future.
12 Monkeys.
Yeah, I actually
We did it right.
You were not kidding.
I'm actually not. Well, the coolest thing about our show is it is an entirely unique take on time and time travel. This idea that he made time a character, he made it a sentient being. And I don't think I've ever seen that before anywhere.
Yeah.
That was pretty interesting.
And then just last question for you guys. We are here at Comic-Con. What is it like for you guys to get to be with the fans, see their reaction, hear their responses to the last season or episodes that you guys did and that you're super proud of?
I mean, it's amazing. It's like nothing else. I remember my first Comic-Con seeing someone take the time and dress up as your character, and it's like nothing else.
Yeah, it's really nice. As a TV and film actor, you don't get a curtain call, and this is the closest thing you have to it. You get to come out here and interact with people, and they get to tell you how much they appreciated what you did and what it meant to them, and it's a nice interaction to have.
I love it. I've never heard it compared to that, and I think it's so
really
true.
Good.
It's a really good analogy.
No, that was really good. You should take notes, Amanda.
That's going in her journal later, for sure.
Dear diary, Erin said something smart.
Hey!
I love the chemistry that you guys have here. And I think you guys actually survived the hot balcony because you're not in seats. So
It's toasty.
Yeah.
it's a little warm out
Toasty.
here.
Yeah.
It's a little warm. It's San Diego.
Back here.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And you guys, everybody, make sure to turn on your IGN notifications so you don't miss out on any of the latest breaking news from Comic-Con. You don't want to be the last to see the hot new trailer or hear about your favorite characters coming to the big screen. And don't go anywhere. IGN Live from Comic-Con will be right back.